Shalom Yeshala. And start by giving all praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, and honesty, brother, doing the work in truth while sincerity. Now, the answer to today's question, man, as if we needed more, more evidence. So this is on RT, so this is July 14th, 2015, 10 past 9. I believe that's probably GMT, so that's 10 past 10 here in England in British summertime. Right, caught on camera, top Planned Parenthood doctor talks of selling fetal organs on black market. Right, so I'm just going to read this real quick. No, I'm not going to get in too deep because this can be potentially a deep topic, man. So it says new footage shows Planned Parenthood Federation of America's top doctor describing how clinics sell the body parts of aborted babies, in some cases using illegal partial birth abortion procedures while eating lunch. Which is, I believe that's that demon. They haven't actually watched this video, but I've just read the title, man, and I've read the, I've read the, I've read the story. But only a maniac, only the so-called white man can just casually be eating lunch, say, man. So let me get into this. It says new footage shows Planned Parenthood Federation of America's top doctor describing how the organization's clinics sell the body parts of aborted babies, in some cases using illegal partial birth abortion procedures or while eating lunch. Like I've just read that. This is Dr. Deborah Nucatola, Planned Parenthood's senior director for medical services, was caught on video talking about how abortions can be performed in a way that makes their body parts and organs suitable for sale. The expose is the culmination of a 3-year investigation of the practice by the Pro-Life Center for Medical Progress, which hired actors to pretend to be buyers from a human biotech company, right? It says yesterday was the first time she said people wanted lungs, and then, like I said, as always, as many intact livers as possible. She's seen telling the actors between bites of food, some people want lower extremities too. I mean, that's easy. I don't know what they're doing with it. I guess they want muscle. Lower extremity. That's because this man's a fucking devil, man. It's probably, what else? You can't put anything past the devil. She said, I guess they want muscle. I guess they want a hard on. Because ultimately, what this whole abortion thing is, man, is just a what do you call it? It's just a sacrifice, man. And here it is, our women happily, our as these niggas will have you believe, our queens. Just go there in their droves, man. The statistics are crazy. Something like between 1972 and 2001, maybe a couple hundred, less than 1 million, so-called black people were killed as a result of violent crime. I think it's something like 300,000. I say less than 1 million because, I don't have the hard statistics with me, but I believe it's something like 300,000. Yeah, 300,000 were killed as a result of violent crime. And 11 million were aborted. 11 million. Right, and what did Margaret Sanger say? She said basically, put all the abortion clinics in the places where the undesirables are, i.e. you Jakes, man. So it says we've been very good at getting heart, lung, liver because we know that. So I'm not gonna crush that part. Nucatola adds, I'm gonna basically crush below, I'm gonna crush above, and I'm gonna see if I can get it all intact. It says partial birth abortion is a federal felony, etc., etc., etc. Nucatola apparently recognized the legal issues involved, saying that Planned Parenthood's litigation and law department decided that it was too touchy for the national office to organize transactions. So basically, it's just, as long as it ain't on the books. It says, but I will tell you that behind closed doors, these conversations are happening with the affiliates, she said. Nukutola oversees abortion practices at Planned Parenthood's business affiliates, according to Town Hall. She deleted her Twitter account following the controversy. You see, but here it is. You'll accidentally step on a nigger's shoe, he'll try to kill you. But then you have these devils, man, which are basically doing this in your neighborhoods, and no one's gonna try to get her head. They'll be like, I forgive you. And our people are all kind of fucked up, man. I thought I knew what I was gonna title it. I'll decide later on, but it's damn, man. Because there's even word. I mean, I don't know how true this is. There's even word that some of the chemicals I'm not even gonna put that out there, but it's to do with, them coke flavorings in that, man. It says Hosea 13:16. It says Samaria shall become desolate. And that's, it's in reference to the Latin tribes. It says, for she hath rebelled against her power. They shall fall by the swords, their infants shall be dashed in pieces, and their women with child shall be ripped up. Right, so basically what you had during slavery is you had the pirates of the Caribbean, right, which basically what they'd do is they'd have a bet. Right, and they'll be just like, one Edomite will be like, I think it's a boy. The other Edomite will be like, no, I think it's a girl. And then they just rip the baby open, rip the womb open, take the baby out. And then when they're done, so, oh, it is a boy. Oh, you win. Yeah, well done. And then they stomp on the baby. And obviously the woman's been, opened up in such a brutal way that she ends up dying. But now they're doing that. They're physically going to someone to basically have that done to them, man. Putting prongs up into their vagina and shit, man. Pulling out the baby, just, man. This man's a fucking devil. And I'm gonna say shalom.